Yeah.
Okay. Wait a moment. Let me just. Okay. Uh, yes, I'm so sorry about this one. Maybe you're seeing me quite dark. Wait, how about that? Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Hi, your name is Elia.
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 Hmm.
Wow, such a unique name.
Yeah, I've heard of yeah it a lot. Many people said my name is unique, but I didn't know my name, yeah, is unique.
Really?
Yeah.
You will know because you there's not many people who has that name.
Hmm.
Yeah. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. How about
Okay,
you?
that's I'm doing well.
Hmm.
I just had my lunch. I ate
Oh.
chicken and some vegetable.
Yeah, it's good. It's good for your health, I think.
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah. How about you? Have you had your lunch?
Yeah, I had lunch and I was really sleepy, so yeah, I slept for 1 hour and then I just woke up to have a class with you.
I see. That's good to know. I'm happy that you were able to get some sleep.
Yeah.
All right. So welcome to our Sunday class. And again, I'm teacher Yana. Before we start the class, is there something or do you have any particular suggestion or anything you want me to know?
Uh,
Like class style or anything that I should take note of?
no. And today I want to study these questions I sent you, yeah, right now.
Okay, yeah, I see them. Let me just copy that in my notepad so I have a bigger
Okay.
view. Okay. All right, I can see them better.
Mm-hmm.
Topic is lease and rent, and
Mm-hmm.
we have two. Another one is home ownership.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that you are ready. So we will start with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Uh,
read question
okay.
one.
Describe your dream house. Money is no object. As to the location, materials, design, interior, landscaping, etc. Mm,
Okay. Before
mm,
you answer,
mhm.
let me hear you say this word one more time.
Location.
Okay, this one has the O sound on the low.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're gonna say low.
Okay. Location.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, very nice. So let's hear your answer.
Um, um, mm, my dream house is um, mm, my dream house. It's difficult. Even though I pick up this question, it's a little bit difficult to answer. But now I want to live in apartment complex because I have my kids, and living in an apartment complex is really convenient. But if I my kids are already grown up and I don't need to live with them, so it means maybe they marry other they marry with they marry their spouses,
Uh
and
huh.
then I want to live in a mountain with my husband. So the reason is air is really fresh and clean in the mountain,
Mhm.
and um, I in the city we many people are suffering from fine dust.
Mhm.
So after people are old, then they go to the mountain.
Mhm.
So they build their own houses. So I also want to do like that. Design is not that important, but materials would be what is that? Red clay. So I heard it is really good for our health.
Mm.
And landscaping is important to me. So when I open my windows, I can see trees or flowers. So like a fair view or clear view. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's all.
Wow, I like to hear your answer. Yeah, I think that most people who are like getting there, I mean, we're increasing in age, choose to live somewhere far from the polluted city, stressful city, you know.
Mm,
But yeah, I like that. Red clay, I haven't read about red clay, so
mm-hmm,
thank you for sharing about that.
mm-hmm,
Uh-huh. I heard, but I read on your class request
mm-hmm.
that you want to get immediate
Yeah,
correction, right?
yeah, yeah. If it is not minor
Yeah,
mistake, yeah.
right. I read that part.
Mm-hmm,
So, so this one, as you can see, there's no problem with the grammar, right? Many people are suffering from
mm-hmm,
fine dust, but fine dust, maybe it's better to say fine dust pollution. So because we're really
mm,
suffering from the pollution, not really
mm-hmm,
from the
mm-hmm. Okay.
fine dust itself, but it's pollution. It means there's too much fine dust.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
And if they marry their spouses, this one is okay.
Mm-hmm,
Uh, but you can just simply say if they're married,
mm-hmm,
because married means you have a spouse. So you
mm-hmm,
can just say if they are married.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just it. And thank you for your answer. That's all right.
Mhm. And after you listen to my answers, and
Yeah.
I prefer you ask me further questions. Mhm.
Okay.
If you have.
Sure, sure, sure. I'd love to. Yeah, I wanted to ask this actually. Like when did you realize or start to realize you prefer living in the mountains?
um, uh, mm, I don't remember exactly, but uh, a TV gave I saw one TV what is that program, and
Mm-mm.
it gave us information that um, fine dust is really dangerous, and
Mhm.
fine dust pollution is really dangerous, and except for fine dust, living in a city is not that good. So that's why many people, yeah, go to the uh, place which are uh, friendly to the nature. So
Mhm.
I also wanted to, yeah, I also wanted to move to those places
Uh-huh.
because I want to live longer. I want to live healthy. So
Yeah.
it was maybe 5 years ago, as I remember.
Okay. Thank you so much. And you mentioned that, oh, where is that? Landscaping is also important. I wonder
Mhm.
if your residence right now has some small landscape, you know,
Mhm. Mhm.
where you can somehow feel the nature. Do you have anything like that?
You mean uh, my
You
could
live
you?
in
Mhm.
you live right now you live in some apartment, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah. And you mentioned that landscaping is important. And
Mhm.
I know many people who live in apartments
Mhm.
and they have some small garden,
Yeah.
landscaping,
Mhm.
so that they can feel the nature. Do you have anything like that
Mm,
in your house?
yeah. My house. I mean, I live in Sejong, and Sejong is founded. Sejong was founded um as the government planned.
Mhm.
So because of that, anyway, it has really good view. So when I see outside from
Yeah.
my the window, uh, I can see apartment buildings, but
Uh-huh.
I also can see mountains um, and how can I say the distance between other apartment building is not narrow. Very it is located far away from my apartment building.
I
So
see.
I used to live in Seoul, and in that area, apartment buildings are located very closely to each other. But I like the landscaping. How can I say? My house. I like my house. The landscaping in my house. How can I say? Of
Yeah.
my house.
Landscaping in my house is okay.
Okay, I like the landscaping in my house.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay, thank you so much. I like it that you, when you give an answer, you don't limit it to just one sentence. You try to say as much as you can. So good job, Elias.
Thank you.
Elias.
It's okay.
Okay. So we'll go to the second question.
Mm-hmm.
That's about 12 minutes from the time
Okay.
we started. So we want to finish all the questions,
Oh
okay?
no, it's okay. We don't. I don't need to. I don't want us to finish the whole question. Yeah, it's okay. Just to we deal with two or three questions. No problem.
Okay, noted.
Okay, then yeah, let me read the question
Question
number
number
two.
two.
Yeah,
Yes.
would you prefer to live in a single detached house or an apartment complex? Why? Okay.
Mhm.
Mm,
Wait a moment.
hmm
You said prefer, prefer.
Prefer,
Yeah.
prefer,
Prefer.
prefer. Okay,
Yes.
prefer.
Yes.
Would you prefer,
Mhm.
prefer? Okay.
Okay.
So, okay. Um, mm, mm, uh, I, um, uh, yeah, I have my kids, so I want to live in apartment complex, because it's much more convenient to live in an apartment complex. There is a management office in our apartment complex.
Mhm.
So if there is something I need, I need to ask for their help. Uh, then they come and then fix some problems. But if I live in a single detached house, I have to
Mhm.
do everything uh, yeah, on my own. So
Yes.
my husband lived in a house when he was young, and he told me it's really um, such a hassle because there were a lot of things his parents had to do. So and it cost if something was wrong, it costed a lot. So he doesn't want to live in a house. That's why yeah. Until so until we have our kids and before they leave us, yeah, I want to live in an apartment complex.
I see. I understand. I have never lived in an apartment complex, but I have other students who who are in the same kind of like residence, and yeah,
Mm,
I know there are many advantages. But just like what you said, it's really important to have someone to ask and to go to when you need some help, right?
mhm.
Um, is that a big apartment complex? Like how many families live in
Mm,
that
uh,
apartment complex?
as I know, it's around 1,000, yeah, families here.
Oh,
Hmm.
wow, there's a lot.
Hmm.
That's a big one. So there's only 1,000 families, so it's owned by like a corporation, I guess.
Cooperation?
Yeah, the apartment complex. I think it's not owned just by just one person. I think
Ah,
it's owned by a corporation if that's so many people,
mm-hmm.
families. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because it's hard to manage, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite about mm, living in that kind of place?
Uh, mm, it's warmer than a house. Because there are many units in one
Mhm.
apartment building. So
Mhm.
if uh, other unit turns up the heater, then
Mhm.
the heat can transfer to my place. So yeah,
Mm.
it's so I heard that's why we can save our money and energy if we live in an apartment complex.
I see.
Hmm.
Okay. Does it have other like amenities you can enjoy? Like, do they have like a gym
Ah, yeah,
or?
that's right.
Mhm.
Oh, we have, yeah, uh, well, yeah, like you mentioned, we have a gym. So yeah, if anyone who want to work out, my apartment complex provides several what the treadmills. There is a
Ah.
gym and it equips several treadmills and
Mhm.
stationary um, bikes.
Mhm.
So yeah, if we, and it's free, we don't need to pay for money. So
Ah.
yeah, and there is also a place we can play a ping pong, and they there is some programs that our kids can um, learn many things, yeah, drawings or um, how can I say, I mean holding. I mean,
Yeah, there are many programs like for children to learn.
yeah, folding colored paper. Yeah,
Folding colored paper. Yeah, I think that's
yeah,
fun for children. Children
and
love colorful things.
yeah, and
Yeah.
the game of Go. Yeah, my kids can also learn how to play the game of Go. So yeah, it
Game of
Go,
Go.
play Go.
Ah, I see. I see. I
Hmm.
understand.
Hmm.
I thought I was hearing just go,
Hmm.
but you meant golf, right?
No, Go.
Just go.
Yeah, I mean this board game. There is like that. So uh, we have put our stone, white stone and black stone.
Ah, I see. So this kind of game you call it go.
Oh, it's very. I mean, have you ever heard of Isedur?
Maybe I have, but I can't
Uh,
remember.
it's a really. I think most people know about this board game, and the board is how can I say? There are many. Uh,
I'm checking that on the
mm,
internet right now.
okay.
Korean board
It's
game.
not Korean board game.
Oh, it's
Just
not Korean, huh? I
yeah.
see. Ah,
So
Akagi. Kagi, no?
No, could you type play go?
Play Go. Okay. Okay. I found it. And I have never played this game, but it looks fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here,
Okay.
I'll show you some pictures. So there's a place where kids can play this kind of game and perhaps many other kinds of games in your apartment complex, right?
Yeah, this. You haven't heard of this game?
I can't remember names. I'm not very good in remembering
Oh,
names.
okay. It is very popular in Korea, and many kids learn this board game when they are young. So yeah, and we have a professional Go player, and
Ah,
last year, the Google what's that? Anyway, I don't remember what it was. Anyway, so that's all. That's all.
okay, thank you so much. Let's have just two grammar corrections.
Hmm.
I want to see if you can figure out what's wrong.
Hmm. Who
And
wants to work out?
yeah, who wants? Yeah, let's say wants. There's S here.
Hmm. There is a role play. We can play ping pong. The ping pong. Play the ping
There's
pong.
there's also a place.
Where we can play the ping pong.
Yeah, where? Maybe you just forgot the where.
And is it a light article to use?
Uh, you can just remove article. No article there.
Play ping pong. Uh,
Yes.
the is not needed.
That is not needed. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And here, you forgot if anyone. When you said theirs, yeah, that's better. If there's anyone,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Or if you don't want to put there, if anyone know who. But yeah, there's S here.
Maybe didn't I say some verb after workout? So anyone who wants to work out should do, for example, didn't I put any verb after workout?
There is, but in this, just in this
Uh-huh.
line, yeah. So regardless what's next to it, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you should put there here.
But I mean, if anyone is the subject, then I don't need there is. For example, anyone who wants to work out, go to the gym.
If anyone, yeah, want, want. If anyone wants, so know who. Okay,
Really?
yeah.
Uh, why?
If you want to use who, you've got to use there. If there's anyone who.
Mm,
So these two goes together.
really?
Uh-huh.
So if I say anyone who wants to go to the gym, follow me. I can't uh, say that sentence. It's wrong. You mean?
It's okay, but there's no if there, right?
Ah,
Anyone who wants to, but because you have the if there, yeah.
I mean anyone who wants to work out. Okay, work out. Goes to the gym. Okay, anyone to work out. Go. Anyone who wants to work out. Goes to the gym. Okay.
This
Anyone
one is
who.
correct. Anyone who wants to work out goes to the gym. But since you have the if in front, if anyone wants to work out, yeah. Okay.
Anyone who wants to work out go to the gym. Anyone. If wait for a second. If anyone who wants to work out, go. Anyone who wants to work out. Okay, okay. I will think about it later.
Okay. Yeah. So there's a difference. This
Mhm.
one is correct, but since
Mhm.
you have the if,
Mhm.
then these two goes together,
Mhm.
or no there's, no who, just anyone.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Yeah, you can check that later. And you can, yeah, don't worry, I will also give you a summary on the feedback.
Okay.
Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And where were we? How about security? What can you say about the security? Is it more
Security.
secure to live in an apartment complex, or what
Mm,
do you think?
if I don't think, yeah, living in an apartment complex is more secure than living in a house. Peop Yeah, if a thief really want to sneak in uh,
Hmm.
my place, then even there are many people uh, living in an apartment complex, I
Hmm.
think yeah they can yeah sneak in because everybody doesn't look at my house all the time,
Hmm.
and there
Yeah.
is a security guard, not security guard, but uh, maybe yeah he also check the security, so I might yeah call him a security guard, but
Uh-huh.
he is not if he found out a thief, then he doesn't have any skills to knock him down. I think he is an old man, so I mean our security guard is just to I think uh, his main job is the check out our parcels or
Mm.
packages, and
I see.
yeah, sweep the sweep the how can I say the
The passage, or the way,
yeah
the corridors,
yeah not corridors, but there is a, can I call it street, not street, but there is
alley.
uh-huh.
Is it alley?
No, I mean, there are several apartment buildings,
Yeah.
and between apartment buildings, there is a place. So, what can I
Yeah,
call
it's
it?
alleys.
Alice? So,
Alley.
but it's just the ground, I mean, not alley, not inside the building. Alley is
Yeah.
usually, we call it
Mm, ah,
so it's a building, it's another building. So
I see.
we can go around here when we come into the apartment complex. So some
Right.
people, yeah, take a walk here. So what can I call
Ah.
it? This area in English?
Um, it's not a parking space, right? It's
Yeah,
just some open space,
yeah.
right? Um, Maybe just some open space within the apartment complex. I'll right now I can't think of the word as well, but I'll research on that one.
Okay. So
It's not coming to me right now.
Okay. So his main job is to clean uh, open space between apartment buildings. So
Mm.
anyway, his main. So even though I live in an apartment complex, um, I don't feel safe that much.
I see. Yeah, but maybe you have some C CCTV cameras, I guess,
Ah,
installed. Do you have that? I guess you have those things.
yeah, right. In that
Yeah.
part, uh, yeah, we have CCTVs many areas.
I see.
Yeah, but if I leave house, then I can install my own CCTV
Right.
at the place where I want to uh, install. So um, and the quality of CCTVs in my apartment complex uh, is not that good. So
Ah, really? Mm-hmm.
sometimes a burglar or a thief sneaked into, and then they want to check who came in the apartment complex, so
Mm-hmm.
they check the CCTV, but the quality of video was not good. So I
Mm.
heard it was really difficult to recognize who that person was.
Ah. So, with that being said, there has been an incident there wherein someone breaks into someone's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yes.
really? I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean,
So,
not my apartment. I saw the news, and then yeah,
oh,
it says, I mean, another. It happened in in another apartment complex.
I see.
Hmm.
I see. Okay. So, yeah, I guess you just have uh to be trying to be familiar with the faces of the people around you. If you see
Uh-huh.
someone unfamiliar, maybe you can try to observe more.
Oh yeah, but it's hard because there are a lot of people living in an apartment complex, so I don't know who they are, and
Yeah,
yeah, I can't meet them all, so. Yeah,
I,
even there are strangers around my place. Yeah,
mhm.
I can't recognize them.
I see. I see. Okay. By the way, this is the word we're looking for.
Mm-hmm. Apartment ground.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And wait, let me just check the time. Oh, we still have 8 minutes. Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we can still answer one more question. Let's
Okay.
have number three.
Okay. What things in your home couldn't you live without? Name three and explain why. Um, First one is the bathroom. Because if I can go to bathroom every day, I have a headache. So I really love my bathroom.
Uh
And
huh.
my husband said I spend too much time in my bathroom. But I don't want to do it. But yeah, it takes some time. So anyway, bathroom is really important to me.
Okay.
And the second thing is my computer. I work with my computer, and I also study English using my computer, like
Mhm.
now. So I spend a lot of time using my computer, so I can't live without my computer. And the last one is my bed. Um, yeah, now I'm sitting on my bed, so my it's really comfortable. If I sit on the table, um, yeah, for a long time, it gives me pain. So
Mhm.
I prefer sitting on my bed. So
Mhm.
can't live without my bed as well.
I see. Okay. Um, can you give me just one more thing? Let's try to X out the bathroom. Uh, Computer, bed, bathroom, because it's part of the house. Not really something. But I understand. Thank you for sharing about that. Me too. It's very important.
Oh,
It's the most
oh,
important part of the house.
what is that?
The bathroom.
Bathroom. So, oh,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Let's
Uh-huh.
let's let's exit out. Can you give me one more thing?
Ah,
Yeah, because bathroom is a part of the house, kind of.
oh,
So it's not really something.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's. Can you give me one more?
Oh, so I can't include a bathroom in my answer because it's not a thing.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, but I love to hear that you
oh.
spend a lot of time in the bathroom because me too.
Yeah, yeah,
I do
okay.
the same.
Uh,
Oh,
and a balcony. Balcony is also not a thing. Okay.
yes. Uh-huh.
And what else? Yeah, absolutely my cell phone. But
Mhm.
hmm, in my home. So mm, yeah. Can I answer cell phone?
Yes, of course. Uh-huh.
Mm, okay, so I when I go to the bathroom, I usually carry my cell phone because it's a little bit bored if I don't have anything. So
Uh-huh.
I usually check the webtoon, uh,
Uh-huh.
whether it is updated or not, and if there are some updated webtoons, then I usually read it.
Mhm. I
Mm,
see.
yeah, and I can talk with the people. Yeah, with my cell phone. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, I was. That's my guess. It's my guess that cell phone will be on the list.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Like every person I ask this similar question, cell phone is always there.
Yeah, right. Uh, but
Yeah.
mm, but this question is, I think it is related to our home. So cell phone is, how can I say, when we talk about uh, our home, a cell
Mhm.
phone is not in the list on the list. So maybe just the bed or table, those things can be an answer.
Yeah, cell phone is okay. It's something that you use every day. Yes, you can use it
Mm,
outside, but it's also something that is an essential part of your home,
okay, I
right?
see.
Because we can say telephone, but no, that these days,
Mm-hmm.
who uses telephones, right?
Yeah, most
So
people.
mobile phone replaced
Mm-hmm.
telephones already.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's okay. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and I have this sentence. Maybe you can fix this.
Okay. Uh, it's a little bit, yeah, boring.
Yeah. Okay. So those are just slips. I like it that you were able to fix your own sentences. So
Yeah.
that tells me that you know grammar, and the mistakes that I heard are just grammar slips, which
Mm-hmm.
happen to anyone. Even I sometimes have some grammar slips.
Yeah, it's hard. I know, yeah, how I have to say based on, yeah, grammar, but yeah, when I speak, yeah, a lot of mistakes, yeah, come out.
Don't worry, that's normal. But as long as you are understandable, I can understand you perfectly well, even if there are those grammars.
Okay, thank you.
But I gave you those grammar corrections because I was guessing, basing from what I read on your comment, that
Mm-hmm.
you are also kind of sensitive about grammar.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And final question before we say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Anything?
No, nothing.
Okay. So we only have four words for pronunciation today. It's
Mm-hmm.
here, and
Uh,
I'll give you the complete list of grammar corrections in my comment. Okay?
okay, could you tell me which and recognized what was my problem?
You were able to pronounce it just now, but
Okay.
earlier I heard which. with the
Oh,
tail tone they call it. And
okay.
here the stressed earlier was on the
Ah,
recognized.
okay,
So
I
it's
see.
recognized, yeah?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. I think those are just also some slips. But
Yeah.
yeah, just to refresh, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Elio, for studying with me today. I hope we can study again soon. Enjoy
Okay.
the rest of the day,
You
okay?
too. Bye.